Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'm Carlos Risco, and it is my pleasure to serve, excuse me, as Dean of the Oklahoma State University College of Veterinary Medicine. I am very pleased to welcome family, friends, students, faculty, staff, and alumni to the class of 2023 transition ceremony. It is so nice to see so many of you here this afternoon. This is a very special day for students as they look forward to leaving behind classroom learning and are eager to enter their final phase of their veterinary medical education, which is the clinical training. And I want to congratulate each of them for their commitment, their hard work, and resiliency to get them to where they are today. Well done. And I know that I speak for the faculty and the staff that they're looking forward and eager to work with you this final year to exceed your expectations. So at this time, it is my pleasure to welcome Dr. Dan Burba, head of the Department of Veterinary Clinical Sciences.
Thank you, Dean. Thank you, Dean Risco. Good afternoon, everyone. It's great to be here today. My name is Dr. Dan Burba. It's an honor to stand before you today. This ceremony symbolizes the transition from basic science education into the clinical portion of the veterinary professional curriculum. Each year we celebrate the achievements of our third-year students as they embark on their fourth and final year of veterinary school and enter the professional curriculum and the arena. So today, we are pleased that you are joining us as we celebrate this monumental event for the class of 2023. You know, great leadership is fundamental to the cultivation of a rich educational environment that fosters professionalism and scholarly achievement. The college is very fortunate to be led by a group of professionals who inspire greatness in our faculty, staff, and our students. I would like to take this time to recognize the administration of the College of Veterinary Medicine. Please hold your applause until all introductions, and I ask those who are acknowledged to please stand. Dean Carlos Risco, Dr. Jerry Ritchie, Associate Dean for Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Jerry Miller, Senior Associate Dean of Research and Graduate Education. Must not be able to be here tonight. Dr. Jerry Salicki, Director of the Oklahoma Animal Disease Diagnostic Laboratory. Probably still taking care of things at work. Dr. Martin Furr, Assistant Dean and Department Head of Physiological Sciences. Dr. Mike Schoonover, Interim Director of the Bourne Veterinary Medical Teaching Hospital. And Dr. Teresa Rizzi, Department Head of Veterinary Pathobiology. As part of the tradition of this ceremony, faculty leaders of the clinical sciences within the veterinary teaching hospital, as well as president of the current fourth-year class and the third-year class, are invited to offer advice and a bit of wisdom to the class upon their upcoming clinical year. It's my pleasure to welcome these individuals who are able to join us to come forth and introduce themselves and depart a bit of advice. Dr. Mike Schoonover, Dr. Danielle Dugat, Jordan Martell, and Kyler Jenkins.
Thank you, Dr. Burba. So I am Dr. Mike Schoonover, and I am, along with Dr. Melanie Boileau, co-section chief of the Large Animal Hospital. And so on behalf of all the faculty, the staff, and the house officers, it's my pleasure to welcome you guys to the hospital and to your clinical year. We know that you have a very strong and solid foundation laid out for you in the preclinical curriculum, especially this last third year in your systems courses, because we are the ones that taught it to you. Okay? And so we're excited that you're going to be able to take all that knowledge and work with us, so not under us, but work with us to make decisions regarding the diagnosis and treatment of the patients in the hospital. And so we want you to feel that this is going to be a collaborative effort between all of us, so the faculty, the staff, the house officers, and the students together to come up with these treatment plans to help our patients. Okay? So the next thing I want to kind of throw out there is, if you guys all remember back in Zootech, first year Zootech, a long time ago, I don't know, during the basic equine techniques, I told all of you that horses are large animals and that you need to give them respect because they could injure, hurt, or kill you. Okay? Hopefully everybody remembers that. And you guys are all here, so you've made it this far. And we want to continue that through your fourth year. Once you get through the fourth year, you're really not our problem. No. So I will caution you to remember that when you're in the large animal hospital, to be safe. You know, look out for yourself and others. If you are injured, it's a lot of paperwork for Dr. Burba and myself. So we want to keep that to the best. Okay, so show up at the large animal clinic ready to work with your boots on and be safe. All right, go Pokes.
Good afternoon, everybody. I am Danielle Dugat. I am the small animal section chief and one of the small animal surgeons over in the hospital. So I want to welcome everybody here, family and friends, and of course, class of 2023. We are all extremely excited for you guys to come into clinics and, like Dr. Schoonover said, become one of our colleagues. You guys are working with us. You are now doctors, and these are your patients. So I want to give you some words that I think you're going to be feeling and I think you're going to experience throughout the year. You're going to come into clinics scared. You're going to come into clinics unsure. You're going to often doubt yourself, but you should always feel welcome and you should always feel excited. You will always be needed by both your clients and your patients and by me, because I might not know where something is and I might need your stethoscope because I never have it. So be prepared with all your instruments. The more cases that you see, you will feel a sense of understanding. So you're going to be very scared and doubtful in the beginning, but as you start to see more and more, things click more and more, and that, gotcha moment comes in, and you will feel so much more understanding as you're moving through. You're going to get more confident. You're going to be more proud. You are most of all going to be ready at the end of your clinical year to be a successful veterinarian and be a colleague along with us in the veterinary profession, and there's nothing better than that feeling. So we know, all of us know, that you will do a fantastic job in clinics, and I want to impart with you some words from a card that a previous client had sent, and this is something that I think gives us a real understanding of how much we make an impact to our clients, and the first person that sees that client when they walk in the door is you guys. So it's you that are making sometimes the most impact. It doesn't matter what I do, doesn't matter what medicine does to treat their dog, but oftentimes it's the students that they remember. So in here in this card, Stephanie will be an excellent veterinarian as she has both the medical skills and the ability to connect with Tinker and us as a family. Melissa was an excellent student in staying in communication with us. They both provided that human touch for Tinker that is so important and meant so much to us and to him. Thank you to everyone and all the staff who helped keep Tinker alive. So just something like that, as simple as, greeting them in the front door or taking care of their patients. This is what we do and why we do it, is for the patients and for the clients. And I want you guys to walk out of fourth year knowing that you are confident, you're successful, and you know what you know. Don't be scared too much. It's okay to be scared, but don't be scared too much as you enter, because that scared state will turn into a very comfortable, positive, and very reliable self that you will find. And I am so excited to get to work with you guys next year. Congratulations.
Hello, everybody. My name is Jordan Martell, and I'm president of the class of 2023. Class of 2023. It feels like just yesterday that we were full of excitement and nerves, ready to receive our gray coat. We finally are starting our journey into the profession we've all dreamed of being in for so long. 3 years have passed. 3 years of study breaks, stress, anxiety, freaking out during finals week, but also 3 years of doing what we've loved. 3 years have passed, and today we stand here ready to receive our white coat. Still probably a little nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, but you know. Guys, we did it. We made it. This is the moment we've been waiting for, and we made it. I just want everyone to know as we start clinics that you all, and me included, we are so smart. We have pushed so hard to get here. We have done so much, and we are all going to make amazing veterinarians. Congratulations, class of 2023. We earned it. Thank you guys for letting me represent you. And last but not least, go Pokes.
Hello, class of 2023 and guests. Today, as they have said, symbolizes the transition from the classroom to the clinics. As they said, I'm Kyler Jenkins, and I'm the class of 2022 president. I want to first thank everyone for being here, and most importantly, I want to congratulate you, class of 23, on making it through the last 3 years of vet school. That is not an accomplishment that many can say that they have done. I want you all to look to your left right now and to your right. You have been with these people for the last 3 years and have all made it here today. It may seem like you have known each other longer than that, but with all the late nights and early mornings spent studying and cramming for all those exams. All of the exams that you have taken and passed, and even those you may not have passed, have all helped get you here today. As you begin your last year on this rigorous course of becoming a veterinarian, keep in mind all of the people that believe in you. Those that have come today to celebrate with you, but most importantly, those sitting next to you. This year, you will have opportunities to become even closer to those in your class that you may not have had the opportunity to do so yet. Always support each other, help each other out, because in clinics, these are the people that will really help you out and be there when you need it. The past 3 years of lectures all led up to this year. And if you don't remember everything that you have learned over the past 3 years, well, you better be ready. Just kidding. You have everything that you need to succeed already within you. The past 3 years have proven that. As you go on through this year, never forget to think back and remember why you got started here in the first place. It seemed like not that long ago you were here, nervous but excited to begin your first year of veterinary school, and here you are about to start your last year. While you begin time in clinics, don't forget to try and still absorb all that you can. Ask questions, know the why, understand the why, become the doctor. Because before you know it, it will be time for graduation and then the tough world of becoming a doctor. As my class leaves the clinics, and yours will begin shortly, I want to leave using the word care. Care for your patients that you will see, the clients that you will interact with, and care for your education. Care for your learning. But most importantly, care for each other during the long days and nights and emergencies that you will be facing. And never be afraid to not know everything. Thank you, and go Pokes.
Thank you all. That was some great advice and some words of wisdom there. I actually asked Kyler if he'd willing to stay around, but he said, no, I got to get back to ER. So, all righty. So this is what we've been waiting for. At this time, I'm pleased to present the class of 2023 for coding. To start things off, Dr. Jill Ackerman, Associate Professor of Anatomy and Director of Clinical Skills, is going to be coding the first two students. Lindsay Allen. Madison Andreas. Her mentor, Dr. Robert Gwynn, will be coding Abigail Babbage. Dr. Jill Ackerman will be coding the next three students. Jacqueline Ball. Jesse Barnes. Lauren Barnett Rooney. Dr. Rosalind Biggs, Assistant Clinical Professor of Beef Cattle and Director of Continuing Education, will be coding the next 5 students. Hannah Bailiff. Jordan Beckman. Lainey Blake. Mandy Brace. Jesse Brown. Dr. Danielle Dugat, Service Chief of Small Animal Surgery and Associate Professor of Small Animal Surgery, will be coding Catherine Buchanan. She'll also be coding Brittany Burnett. His mentor, Dr. Larry Leninger, her mentor, Dr. Larry Leninger, will be coding Jessica Bidelick. Dr. Lindy Gillum, Associate Professor of Veterinary Clinical Sciences and Equine Internal Medicine, will be coding Catherine Cantrell. Dr. Danielle Dugat will be coding Lexi Cart. His father, Dr. Mark Carter, will be coding Andrew Carter. Dr. Lionel Dawson, Professor of Veterinary Clinical Sciences, will be coding the next 2 students. Wyatt Cantron. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. I love his mustache. Wow. Cameron, get bad. Cameron Chastain. Dr. Lindy Gillum will be coding Stephen Choletti. Her mother, Dr. Cammie Clough, will be coding Jesse Clough. I think there's a message with this one. Retiring soon. Dr. Andreja Conti-Patara, Assistant Professor of Small Animal Emergency Critical Care, will be coding Carly Clower. His mentor, Dr. Kimberly Weiss, will be coding Brock Crockett Beck. Dr. Katrina Manko, Assistant Professor of Shelter Surgery and Junior Surgery, will be coding the next two students, Kelly Cummins. Kate Desatel. Dr. Minkov had to get a little exercise there. You're good now. For the moment, anyway. Dr. Lionel Dawson will be coding the next two students. Josh Dowdy. Now, I don't know. I like his hair, too. I might take that, man. Morgan Dunker. Next, his father, Dr. John Dykstra, will be coding Matthew Dykstra. Dr. Jennifer Rudd, Assistant Professor of Veterinary Pathobiology, will be coding Nicole Fansler. Her father, Dr. Curtis Farr, will be coding Rachel Farr. Dr. Rudd will be coding the next two students. Bailey Faring. Uh-oh, did I get out of place? Should we try that again? Robin Fletcher. No? Okay. Maybe they didn't come today. Are you Braden? No? Who are? I'm sorry. I must have missed something here. Did I jump down too much? No? Caroline Gibson. Oh, okay. will be coded by Dr. Kim Carter. Dr. Carter will also be coding Katie Gilbert. Okay. Who's next? Oh, here we are. Okay. Kara Garvin. Dr. Carter will also be. Oh, are we? Will be coding Katie Gilbert. No.
I think these were all messed up, so I think they're back here. There's somebody sat them wrong this time.
Oh, they did. So.
So go here.
Okay, right here. Okay. All right. Okay. Dr. Dawson will be coding Kirsten Garut.
Work your way backwards.
I think we had premature. Oh, great. All right. Next, Dr. Rudd will be coding Robin Fletcher. Okay. His mentor, Dr. Gayla Salvetti, will be coding Braden Foley. Okay. Dr. Rudd will be coding Bailey Faring. Next, Dr. Carter will be coding Katie Gilbert. Dr. Carter will be also coding Taylor Gilbert. His mentor, Dr. Colby Carpenter, will be coding Cody Gingrich. Her mentor, Dr. Pat Edmonds, will be coding Alicia Gregory. Dr. Andreja Conti Patara will be coding the next three students. Katie Grossman. Grace Grunwald. Jessica Girl. Dr. Tina Minecoth will be coding Marnie Gutman. Dr. Susan Fielder, Assistant Professor of Veterinary Clinical Sciences, will be coding the next two students. Myra Guzman. Stephanie Hennon. Her mentor, Dr. Terry Tennell, will be coding Mary Hickman. His father, Dr. Ron Hooley, will be coding John Hooley. His mentor, Dr. Raymond Zinn, will be coding Denton Huff. Dr. Susan Fielder will be coding the next two students. Shannon John. Cammie Jones. Her dad, Dr. Craig Jones, which I've known for several years, will be coding Lauren Jones. The stories I have of Dr. Jones. Dr. Fielder will be coding Molly Kaiser. Her mentor, Dr. Clarissa Maples, will be coding Courtney Knox. His father, Dr. Wally Kraft, will be coding Jack Kraft. Dr. Carter will be coding Angela Rakowski.
The problem is Jones's problem because I interned him. Okay, that's what
Dr. Jennifer Rudd will be coding Kylie Mabin. Dr. Katrina Meinkoff will be coding Cody Marion. Dr. Sarah Picart, Assistant Professor of Veterinary Clinical Sciences, will be coding Jordan Martell. Dr. Picart will also be coding Connor McCullough. Dr. Sunil Morelli will be Assistant Professor of Veterinary Pathobiology, will be coding the next two students. Kira Miller. Lynn Mims. Her mentors, Doctors Kimberly and Trace Lieneberg, will be coding Madeline Moore. Dr. Danielle Dugat will be coding Abby Morse. Dr. Teresa Rizzi, clinical professor and department head of veterinary pathobiology, will be coding Sam Mullins. Dr. Jennifer Rudd will be coding Jennifer Nichols. Dr. Moray will be coding the next three students. Jennifer O'Brien Schultz. Emily Payne. Joshua Place. Her mentor, author and veterinarian, Dr. Rebecca Hartfield, will be coding Allison Price. Dr. Picart will be coding the next three students. Tiffany Pulliam. Alexandra Ralston. Emily Ramos. Dr. Mike Schoonover, interim hospital director and chief of equine medicine and surgery, will be coding Katie Roberson. Her mentor, Dr. Sam the Man Crosby, will be coding JC Ross. Dr. Schoonover will be coding the next two students. Oops. Jacob Rother. Tiana Sanders. Her mentor, Dr. Todd Malden, will be coding Julia Sauer. Dr. Jill Ackerman, Director of Clinical Skills and Associate Professor of Anatomy, will be coding Megan Searide. Her mentor, Dr. Amanda Wilson, will be coding Ashlyn Shepler. Dr. Schoonover will be coding the next two students. Amy Simpson. Savannah Smith. Her sister, Dr. Natalie Sulish, will be coding Maggie Sulish. Dr. Teresa Rizzi will be coding the next three students. Amanda Stam. Melissa Strawn. Hannah Taft. Her mentor, Dr. Rex Johnson, will be coding Sabrina Taylor. Dr. Lindy Gilliam will be coding Tylee Treviso. Her father, Dr. Stephen Trostel, will be coding Amanda Trostel. Ooh. We'll be moving along. Dr. Joelle Brandow, Associate Professor of Veterinary Clinical Sciences, will be coding Kara Tubb. Dr. Lindy Gilliam will be coding Evan Tuller. Dr. Teresa Rizzi will be coding Mackenzie Walker. Dr. Joelle Brandow will be coding the next two students. Elizabeth Williams Allstone. Aaron Willis. Dr. Lindy Gillum will be coding Alexandra Wood. Her mentor, Dr. Sam Crosby, will be coding Taylor Woods. Dr. Joelle Brandow will be coding Chris Zagurski. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2023. Well, thank you all so much for joining us this afternoon celebrating the class of 2023. Students, we look forward to seeing you in the hospital and wish you the best of luck. Before we leave, I got a couple of announcements. The ACVP Rock Show, May 6th, McKnight Center. So at this time, we ask families and friends of the students to please make their way to the lobby area, and there are some refreshments there for you. Your students will be joining you shortly. There is a Savma store open. It's down the hall to the left. Students, please remain seating and wait further instructions for photos. Everyone, thank you and have a great afternoon.